Governor Dodelawa pledges more support for security agencies to end banditry. Zamfara State Drug Control Committee commences sensitization tour. Senior Staff Association of Polytechnics threatens indefinite strike. FIFA faces fan revolt over World Cup hydration breaks. UN Secretary General expresses shock over Venezuelan earthquakes. Good evening, viewers. You are most welcome to Zamfara State Television News with me, Mishal Kabir Ahmed. Governor Dodelawa has reiterated his administration's commitment to supporting security operatives in Zamfara State. In a statement by his spokesperson, Suleiman Bala Idris, the governor said this week's Security Council meeting focused on enhancing security presence in volatile areas. Governor Lawa chaired the weekly meeting with renewed commitment to strengthening support for troops. He assured heads of security agencies of his readiness to take all necessary measures to ensure the welfare of personnel operating at the state. Zamfara State government is set to collaborate with international partners on digital and economic transformation. According to a statement signed by Dr. Habib Gajam, Executive Secretary of ZDA, According to a statement signed by Dr. Habib Gajam, Executive Secretary of ZDA, key engagements include discussions with Ericsson on cybersecurity, security connectivity, telecommunications, infrastructure, and strategies for expanding digital access across Zamfara. He added that the Swedish International Development Agency explored opportunities for development cooperation, institutional strengthening, digital skills development, youth empowerment, and sustainable development programs. The Zamfara State Drug Control Committee has commenced sensitization activities to mark the 2026 United Nations International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. The committee, chaired by Her Excellency Hajab Ria Dodelawa, wife of the Executive Governor, inaugurated the campaign with visit to Zawiya Al-Majri School, a Rabia Islamic School in Wusal. According to the Ministry of Health, Public Relations Officer Suleiman Isa, students were educated on the harmful effects of illicit drugs on health, education, and social development. The committee noted that the campaign reflects Governor Lawa's commitment and the First Lady's supervision towards combating drug abuse and promoting a healthier, safer society. The team included officials of NDLEA, members of the State Drug Control Committee, staff of the Office of the First Lady, and representatives of other security agencies who engaged students in interactive sessions. The Senior Staff Association of Nigeria Polytechnics is expecting to embark on an indefinite strike by the end of July if the federal government fails to meet its demands. In a communique jointly signed by the National President Philip Adebanjo Ogoshipe and the National Secretary Nura Shehoga at the end of the NAIC meeting in Abuja on Wednesday, the union cited unpaid salary arrears, raising insecurity in institutions, and delays in housing loan disbursement. The association also called for urgent intervention by security agencies to secure the release of staff of Federal Polytechnic Corona Muda who are currently in captivity. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo paid a courtesy visit to Nigeria Democratic Congress Vice Presidential candidate Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso at his residence in Kano on Thursday. Obasanjo was received by Kwankwaso and NDC chieftains. Kwankwaso's media aide Saifullah Hassan confirmed the visit in a statement describing it as an opportunity for warm exchanges between the two leaders. Borno State Governor Babagana Umara Zulum has ordered the immediate closure of the internally displaced persons camp in Bama, the largest displacement facility outside Maiduguri. Zulum announced the closure on Thursday in Goza after visiting the government secretaries to IDP camp. He said the decision was made possible by the relative peace that has restored. He said the decision was made possible by the relative peace that has returned to many communities previously occupied by Boko Haram insurgents. FIFA has come under criticism from football supporters after President Gianni Infantino insisted on mandatory hydration breaks at the 2026 World Cup. The backlash followed the FIFA media's post on X on Tuesday, which prompted hundreds of reactions from fans who rejected the claim that the stoppages were purely about player welfare and competitive fairness. For the first time in World Cup history, FIFA has introduced compulsory 3 minute hydration breaks in every match, regardless of whether with stoppages at the 22nd and 67th minutes. FIFA says the measure is designed to protect players and ensure all teams compete under identical conditions. Now on the international scene, United Nations General Secretary Antonio Guterres has expressed solidarity with Venezuela following twin earthquakes that struck the country. UN spokesman Stephen Dujarric said on Thursday at UN headquarters in New York that at least 164 people have been confirmed dead and 971 injured after the powerful tremors hit northern areas late Wednesday, less than 1 minute apart. It is reportedly the strongest tremor to hit the country in more than 125 years. That's the news on Zamfara State Television News. Thank you for watching.